This question is telling us about two right triangles. So let's go ahead and draw those. C and F are the right angles. So we'll call this and this C and F. A corresponds to D, and C corresponds to F, which we knew already. That must also mean that B and E must be these two, because we have our similarity statements that say ABC is similar to DEF, so we know they're laid out in that order. Tan of A is 50/7. In SOHCAHTOA, the tan is the opposite over the adjacent. That's the TOA part of SOHCAHTOA. So the tan of that angle is 50/7. So the opposite side, which is opposite our angle, that's going to be the 50. Hypotenuse, by the way, is here. The adjacent is the one left over. And opposite over adjacent is 50/7. Now, these are similar, which at its most base level says that they have the same angles as each other. So when A and D correspond to each other, and B and E correspond to each other, that really means something. It means they have the same angle measure. So if we're looking for the tan of E, we can substitute that with the tan of B. So the tan of E is the same as the tan of B, and the tan of B means that we're doing our trig function from the other angle. So let's draw a new right triangle on our diagram. Put it in this corner here, make it a little smaller. But we're now posted at this location on triangle ABC. That makes this piece here the opposite. The hypotenuse never changes, and then we have the adjacent, which is the piece left over. But the side lengths themselves haven't changed. This is still 7. This is still 50. And so opposite over adjacent, which is the tan of B, that's going to be 7/50, because that's our opposite 7 divided by our adjacent 50. And 7/50 is the answer to our question.